Hi guys, I'm smoking my Old Bond Briar, lovely one, very like my Duncan, but it's an Old Bond Briar. With some Howarth Hogarth Dark Flake. I was smoking a bit of Black Twist earlier, but really it was far too damp. It was one that I shouldn't have heard really, so I left it alone, and I've got this Dark Flake going because this doesn't seem to need any airing at all. It never has with me. Just pop it in the pipe and it's away. I just wanted to show you what I've been doing today. I've been sorting through some old gear, and I was recently given some old fishing rods, bamboo cane fishing rods, a while back, but nothing in them matches. There's sort of butt pieces, middle pieces, end sections, and nothing seems to match very well. So what I've done is I've got two that are pretty similar, and I'm working on one at the moment. It's given me all sorts of nightmares, but I'll get there in the end with it. I've had to fit a ferrule on the middle section. I'll show you the sort of rods I'm using. These are beautiful old rods. Very like the pipes really. They're made of wood and they're ancient. And this is lovely. It's bamboo. Absolutely lovely. Some of them are Spanish reed. This one sort of partially goes together. As you can see, they've got the old brass fittings on, which will slide up and down the reel, up and down the handle I should say. Beautiful rods, quite a long one this, it's about 12 foot. And there's another one here, and this will all get used eventually. And in the old days, well, this guy for instance, it's not a full cork handle, it's wrapped cork. He's got metal rings on it there. Lovely bit of whipping though. The rings aren't quite original. I suppose they did the trick. Beautiful. The one I really wanted to show you though, I might have mentioned it before, is a rod which I had made for me by a golfer when I was a little lad, very little lad. My mother used to take me to a house where she used to do some cleaning for this posh lady. Long time ago when times were hard, and the man was a very keen golfer. He was also a fisherman. He was called George Whiteley. I think he's long gone, died many years ago, and his wife. But he took me fishing a few times when I was little, in the probably around about the mid-60s, something like that. And he made me this rod, and it's similar to those, but it's a lot smaller. I'll show it you, and I'm still using it to this day. It's amazing. It's battered. It's got old brass fittings. See, it's actually got his, I don't think you can see it in this light, but it actually says there, George Whiteley, Birkdale. And I presume he played at Royal Birkdale, where they have the big golf tournaments. And the way they fitted together, they didn't bother with ferrules a lot of the time. This one just sticks into the other one like that, and it's been doing that for a lot of years, and it still works. And the top section is a piece of split cane off another rod probably that he found, which has been skillfully put into a piece of dowel, and that also fits absolutely wonderful like that. And it's been doing that for decades. Caught me some good, pretty big fish, you know, tench around 5 pounds, and good roach and all sorts. I think I've even had a few trout on it. But I just wanted to show you that because it's probably one of my earliest rods, if not the earliest rod. I think it's actually Spanish reed, this one, and it really is an old beauty. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Weighs nothing as well. They talk about carbon and carbon fibre and boron rods these days, which superseded the glass rods, but this one, it's as light as a feather. It really weighs nothing. It's about 10 foot long, and it's a joy to use. I've got a little tiny centre pin reel which he gave me with it. I don't know what sort it is, but it's a Bakelite one. weighs nothing. You can virtually fish with it one-handed all day, never have to put it down. It's a lovely little 3-piece rod. One of these days I must give it some TLC and put some new rings on. I think that one is a new ring that I did put on probably about 20 years ago, but that's still okay. So nothing to worry about. Just sort of show you that anyway. I know you're not all anglers, but those who are will appreciate the age of the thing. Like I say, it's very like the pipes in a way. You're dealing with vintage stuff, and it's just so nice to try and keep these old beauties alive. This one, for instance, it's a good age. It's a vintage pipe, this old bond pipe. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.